Guys, so I wanted to do a freshman advice video, and I decided that even though it's kind of late, I still think that this might be helpful for them, and so I decided that I would make a video on freshman advice. So let's get started. First off, the first freshman key point, as I like to call it, is there is no Freshman Friday. I know that there is like a lot of TV shows or a lot of movies or a lot of like upperclassmen saying, hey, there's a Freshman Friday, I'm just going to throw you in the trash can. That does not happen. So don't try to be afraid of it, because I went in there being afraid that I was going to be thrown into a locker or something like that, and it does not happen at all. Plus, if they do bully you or anything like that, then go to a principal or a teacher and tell them, because, I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world if you just tell them, because it hurts your feelings, and, I mean, obviously it's just going to, it affects you, so, I mean. Okay, so the one big thing I always had a problem with my freshman year is I never dressed the way I wanted to dress. And so don't try to like go with what your friends are dressing, because you might be afraid, oh, they might not like me. They do like you, as it's your personality, not how you dress. And I found that out the hard way, because I hid myself my whole freshman year pretty much. But my sophomore year, that's when I started dressing up. I started feeling better about myself, and that's when I realized, hey, it's not about how you dress, it's about how you act. So just try to remember that, because that was one of the big things that I had a problem with. Okay, the next one is try to stay organized, because I know that in middle school you didn't really have to be organized. If you lost something at home, their teacher was like, oh, that's okay, you can bring it in tomorrow, that's no problem. In high school, they will take off points for being late. So try to stay at least organized. Have a binder, have a folder, have something special to you for homework. That's what I have. I have a folder for my homework, a folder for all of my work that I've done or received, and then I also have a a binder for a lot of my classes, just in case I need to keep something with me. So that's how I keep organized, and it's working really well. So try to just stay as much as possible organized. The next thing is study. Study, I mean, it's not, you don't need to go every night and be like, okay, I need to study this, let's cram this in, because it's not going to help. They did a study about how studying helps. Like, you don't need to cram it all through that week, because you will lose each time you cram every night. You will lose information. So don't cram things in and try to remember it. Try to at least study, like if it's a test, a big test that's going on, try to at least study like at least 2 days, like within the 2-day period, which is like if you're having it on Friday, start studying on like Wednesday and then Thursday. And then Thursday night, just try to keep everything remembering, and then like go to sleep. Get good rest, eat. That's what they will put into your head. I've heard that speech so many times, it's not even funny. So just try to like study for tests or for not pop quizzes, but pre-test, or even your end of course exams. The next thing is do your homework. There's a lot of girls that I've met, they're like, oh, I just, I forgot it, and I just told her I didn't have it. And she was like, oh, okay. Well, teachers aren't going to be like that all the time, because I forgot my homework so many times, or I didn't even do it, and I slacked off. I didn't return it, I forgot to turn it in, or something like that. Always keep your homework with you. Always do your homework that night. Okay. What my problem was, I did not like my freshman year, because I wasn't confident, and I didn't wear the things I wanted, and I just didn't think I was going to make friends. Just don't hate your freshman year. I mean, it might be the beginning of high school, but just don't try to hate it. Try to be positive about your freshman year, because it won't happen again, and unless you get held back, but most likely it won't happen again. I like it like that. Hey, windows down, children with the radio on. I like it like that. Sorry. I mean, just try to do a lot of things after school and do clubs or anything like that, because that will help you a lot. Okay, so since I am in a freshman program, which is like I help a lot of freshmen, I get like a question asked a lot. And I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes you do, because I mean, once you get in high school, you kind of change. Like, you're not that same middle school girl. You're kind of grown up a little bit over the summer. Some of them that I didn't even have classes with, and I still don't have any classes with them. And sometimes you do lose a couple of friends, but there's easy ways to keep them. Like, go hang out with them over the weekend, have sleepovers. Just try to keep active with them so then you don't exactly lose them. Yes, you will make friends. And I was afraid. I was sitting there going, I don't think I'm gonna make any friends, and it's not gonna be a good school year. But I did. I have one best friend that I've had since freshman year, and like I never knew him until then. So I mean, you will make friends whether you like it or not. You will have friends. Be that way. You're gonna get friends. You will. Trust me. You will. Just saying. So don't worry about that. Okay, so let's just say that this has been week 2 of my school year, or week 2 of my senior year, and I've already had to help like at least 10 freshmen get through their classes. Do not be afraid to ask any upperclassmen or anybody that you see walking down the hallway, even a teacher. I know a lot of teachers stand in the hallway and they just stand there. Just ask them where your class is. Don't be afraid, because they will help you. But just never think, oh, I'm going to be lost and I don't have anybody to help you. You do have a bunch of people to help you, because you can either ask your friends or ask somebody that you know is an upperclassman, or even ask a teacher, because you will see a lot of teachers. Just ask somebody. So I think that's it for my video. I forgot to say at the beginning of the video, if you think that I'm look a little bit messy, that's because I had to go to not after school practice, but I had to go to practice, and so that's why I'm like that, because it's one of those after school activities that I'm in, and so that's why. And I'm a little sweaty. Sorry for the information, but I thought that I would be a work hard YouTuber and try to make a video within 2 or 3 weeks instead of waiting 2 months. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope that the advice helped you in some sort of way. I try to be as simple as possible, which never works out because I talk way too much. But if you listen through this babble, then I appreciate you, because you'd be the first person that would listen through it. So, but I think that is it all about the freshman advice video. If you have any more questions or comments or concerns, please put it in the comment box down below, or message me on YouTube, because I will message you back. And I think that's it. So comment, subscribe, and like if you like this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.